Welcome to Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Good morning. I'm Keith Jonathan, KIXI News at 8 o'clock, and brought to you by Stock Market Foods. Two teenagers who stole a car never dreamed how much trouble they would be in. And if your long-distance bill seems a little big, it may not be your fault. We'll have details right after KIXI traffic.
We have an accident in the express lanes of southbound 5 right around 65th. It looks like it's just been cleared to the left shoulder. However, traffic extremely slow from about 85th down to the scene. The main line is wide open on southbound 5, whether you're going through Linwood or going through downtown Seattle. 405, a bit busy in places, mostly through Totem Lake and also on the Kennydale Hill. The 520 floating bridge is the slow one if you're headed eastbound, pretty much solidly packed from I-5 to the water. But westbound, you won't have a problem, and I-90 looks good both directions. Heading out over those passes, I-90, you do need traction tires over Snoqualmie Pass, Highway 2, Stevens Pass. They're just advised. And this report's brought to you by First Choice Business Machines. When selecting an office copier, service should always come before brand name because great service can add years to your copier. Call First Choice Business Machines before you buy. 682-COPY. I'm Ann Silverman in the KIXI Traffic Center.
The King County prosecutor calls it a crime that every parent has as their worst nightmare. He's talking about the two boys who stole that car in Redmond this week before they noticed the two small children that were still in the back seat. Those boys are now charged with kidnapping, robbery, and the prosecutor says if he has his way, those boys will be charged as adults. If your long-distance bill with MCI seems a little large, you may not be wrong. They've been overbilling people for 3 years. They claim the computer did it, but it still means MCI will be refunding about $44 million. Whoever wins the White House this fall will have something no other president has had, a line-item veto, a feature that allows the president to veto individual items in a bill passed by Congress. The House passed this new bill, and lawmakers like Louise Slaughter said it was a very strange day indeed.
I would never thought I would be part of a Congress of the United States that would unilaterally hand over major parts of its power to the executive department.
It's such a big change, Congress has reserved the right to cancel it after 8 years. State Department of Transportation only got one bid for the two new high-speed commuter trains here in Washington. That came from Renfe Talgo of Spain. Those trains should be rolling down the tracks by as early as next year. And by the way, those are going to be built right here in Washington State. If you like to go boating on Puget Sound or hiking in the mountains, it could be a little safer for at least the next couple of years. The Navy had threatened to cut the budget for that Whidbey Island rescue helicopter. They've now changed their mind on that. And if you change jobs, you lose your health insurance. People worry about that, and at least that's the way it's been. But now the House has sent a bill to the Senate that, if passed, would let workers carry their health insurance to a new job. Coming up this weekend, lots of things for you to do. Take the kids down to the center for Whirligig. Kingdome will be open Saturday afternoon, so you can watch Chicago and the Mariners in batting practice. Tacoma Dome Boat Show wraps up its run today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And don't forget the daffodils are blooming up in Skagit County. Coming up, the KIXI, Mercer Island, Seattle-Tacoma weather forecast, and lots more of that great KIXI music with Bob Dearborn.
I've got one by Steve Lawrence. I guess this have to be his biggest hit. And we'll play that for you in just a moment. KIXI News Time is 8:03.
Everything's coming up savings at Stock Market Foods. Spring is here and they're celebrating with a store full of great values. Check out Stock Market Foods' Natural Selection Department for a pick of the crop selection of fresh fruits and vegetables. Enjoy terrific savings on tender, juicy USDA choice meats at their meat tender. And you'll always find outstanding advertised specials, market buster discounts, and great everyday prices throughout the store. For a better look at how Stock Market Foods saves you money, check your newspaper or mailbox this Wednesday for their weekly ad circular. Now this week, Peterson's Washington-grown fresh fryer breasts are just $1.49 a pound. A 5-pound bag of all-purpose yellow onions are just 88 cents with in-ad coupon. High-grade 16-ounce ballpark franks are just $1.29 with in-ad coupon. And don't miss your special coupon that's good for Western Family 2-pound brown sugar. It's free with any purchase of $5 or more. Everything's coming up savings this week at your neighborhood Stock Market Foods.
Well, outside we have clouds, actually a little bit of rain around the area earlier, and that kind of condition is going to continue today, tomorrow, and again on Sunday with some showers part of the time, perhaps just a little partial clearing now and then. We've actually cooled off just a bit here this morning in the Puget Sound region. Right now it's 40 outside. Weather updates every 10 minutes in the morning, every hour the rest of the day on your radio station for great songs, great memories. AM 880 KIXI.
AM 880 KIXI. There's Francis, and that's life. Before that, Go Away Little Girl. It's 8:10. I'm Bob Dearborn, and it's a piece of cake. It's a birthday for these members of the KIXI Listener Club this 29th of March. There's Frank Garrett, Arla Liebens, Vicki Jean Shea, Audrey Steinberg, Pam Dinsmore, Marlene Gervin, Brenda Taft, Rosemary Dower, Rochelle Wallace, Pauline Smith, Claudette Vincent, Kay Grigg, and Jeannie Bauer. Why, those names were way too easy to pronounce. These other folks are celebrating birthdays this same day, and you know how some people think that people born on the same day have similar traits? Well, see if you can find a thread here. Actress Lara Flynn Boyle is 26. Model and actress Elle McPherson is 32. Model Jill Goodacre, she's married to Harry Connick Jr. She did all those Victoria's Secret ads. I don't think she does anymore, but she used to. 32. Actress, model Kelly LeBrock, 36 today. Isn't that amazing? Marina Sirtis, no slouch either. She was Counselor Deanna Troi in the Star Trek Next Generation TV series. She's 37 today. Christopher Lambert is 39. LaToya Jackson is 40 today, and still nuts. Singer-guitarist Terry Jacks, who did that song Seasons in the Sun, 25 years ago, he's 50. Former baseball player Denny McClain, two-time Cy Young Award winner, is 52. And do you know, this was also Cy Young's birthday. Keyboardist and composer Vangelis, who did Chariots of Fire. We play that from time to time on KIXI. He's 53. So is British Prime Minister John Major. Eric Idle from the Monty Python troupe is 53 today. Actor Terence Hill is 55. Editor, columnist, TV host, curmudgeon John McLaughlin of the McLaughlin Group is 69 today. And Eileen Heckard has them all beat. She is 77.
Let's dish it out. Today's letter is from Darlene in Denver, who writes, "Help! My dinners are so dull and lifeless, and frankly, so am I when 5 o'clock rolls around. How can I perk things up?" Darlene, honey, you need a dinner makeover. Sashay down to your store and scoop up a bag of Pasta Secrets from Birdseye. I don't know why they call them Pasta Secrets, because it is no secret how great they taste. I mean, you get perfect pasta in a luscious sauce with those bright, crisp, adorable Birdseye veggies. And Pasta Secrets are ready in minutes. You know, less time than it takes to apply a really good coat of mascara. Now, Birdseye has 4 fabulous Pasta Secrets flavors. And take it from the makeover maven, you sound like you can use them all. Can you say zesty garlic, girlfriend? Side dish, main dish, any kind of dish, Darlene. Pasta Secrets will make your dinner a dazzler. Because they are from Birdseye, the fresh look for vegetables.
Pasta Secrets in your grocer's freezer case next to the Birdseye veggies.
Announcing the arrival of today's Amtrak and the freedom to travel the way you want.
To me, Amtrak is the freedom from road maps you could never read.
Or fold.
Yeah.
To me, it's the freedom from 2-ton trucks.
It's the freedom not to be trapped in the back seat.
Ow! To me, it's the freedom to meet new friends, especially cute ones.
Oh, man.
It's the freedom to be with your family.
Yeah, not just glimpse them in the rearview mirror.
Call your travel agent or Amtrak at 1-800-USA-RAIL and experience the freedom of today's Amtrak.
If you think you're going bald because your dad's bald, listen to this. Thousands of Natural Hairs customers will tell you that their problem was a result of hair follicles that got clogged by oil, sweat, and sticky shampoo residue. Now there's good news. Natural Hair Shampoo and Scalp Cleanser actually unclogs your hair follicles, restoring your own hair without drugs, toupees, or risky surgery. Try Natural Hairs risk-free for 90 days and save 35% on your order. Call 1-800-669-5677. 1-800-669-5677.
8:14, 14 minutes after 8 o'clock. Are you traveling this weekend? Well, snow in southern New York and southern New England. If you want sunshine, what you need to do is head due south. San Francisco, sunny, 62. San Diego, sunny, 65. Las Vegas, sunny, 69. Elsewhere, Orlando, partly cloudy, 84. Cleveland, rain, 47. Minneapolis, St. Paul, rain, 37. Juneau, partly cloudy, 41 today. Here, partly to mostly cloudy with scattered showers through tomorrow. The high today, 53. Low tonight, 38. And the high Saturday, just 51. 40 degrees right now at AM 880 KIXI. On AM 880 KIXI, chances are, before that, you belong to me from Joe Stafford. 8:21, join Bob Little. Why is he coming apart? No, he'll be with the photo experts from KITS Cameras on board the Victoria Clipper Friday, April 12th. Fast approaching. Why, that's 2 weeks from today. It's the 3rd annual Tulip Cruise to La Conner, and you should be part of it. Keep listening for all the details here on AM 880 KIXI.
She just doesn't see. No, she doesn't see.
Never mind that. Keep your mind on your driving. AM 880 KIXI with Astrid Gilberto and Stan Getz and the girl from Ipanema. Ann Silberman has her mind on your driving, and we'll find out what she sees. 8:24, this KIXI information update is brought to you by U.S. West Small Business in the KIXI Traffic Center. Here is Ann Silberman.
Our earlier accident in the express lanes of southbound 5's all cleared and traffic's recovered very nicely. We do have a new accident, westbound 90 at Eastgate Way. It blocks the center lane, so expect some slowdowns. 520 westbound looks great. Eastbound only slowing at the Arboretum. This report brought to you by Napa Auto Care Centers. Looking for a quality name for auto repairs? Stop by Carbco, 874-6505 in Federal Way. A Napa Auto Care Center with a national warranty program. Ask about their peace of mind guaranteed repairs.
Keith Jonathan, KIXI News for Friday, March 29th. A computer that will run the stereo, video cassette recorder, TV, and other appliances and be super fast on the Internet. That's Microsoft's vision for the future. They call it the Simply Interactive Personal Computer. It would cost about $500. The 2 boys who stole that car with kids still in the back seat earlier this week, they've been charged with kidnapping and robbery. The prosecutor says the boys will be tried as adults. And if you live in public housing, 1 strike and you're out under a policy President Clinton has ordered. Anyone involved in a drug-related crime or allows it to go on at the residence will be evicted. And in sports, opening day of baseball this weekend, Chicago and the Mariners Sunday at the Kingdome.
For KIXI, I'm David Bowman at Smith Barney in Seattle. QFC up 5/8 to 24, looking better this morning. For a look at our local banks, Washington Fed up 0.5 to 22, Washington Mutual down 1/16 to 29 7/8, and U.S. Bancorp 33 7/8 unchanged. For more on business and the complete list of local stocks, call me on the KIXI Information Source line at 637-8800. Then press 369 on your touch-tone phone.
We'll do that. Here is the KIXI Weather Center forecast for the Puget Sound area. Partly to mostly cloudy with scattered showers through tomorrow. High today 53, low tonight 38, and the high Saturday 51. We're stuck at 40 degrees right now, and in just a moment Jimmy Rogers will sing on KIXI.
Hey, did you know that broadcast fax service from US West will let you reach up to 10,000 of your customers with just one fax? Oh, sure, you're thinking technology. That sounds complicated. After all, using broadcast fax service is as difficult as dialing a phone. Plus, it's easier to personally mail 10,000 things than fax them all in one shot. You'd miss the tasty stamp flavor, the moist, wet texture, and paper cuts your tongue gets sealing 10,000 envelopes. Or maybe it's the adrenaline rush on the calming ride over to the always compassionate overnight service you use.
Hey, what part of clothes don't you understand?
Oh, I know. It's all the extra money you like spending with those lovely people. Broadcast fax service from US West, on the other hand, is just $12.95 a month, and for a limited time includes installation and assembly of a 10,000-name fax list free. Just give us the names and numbers. Of course, you're probably not interested. But if you happen to change your mind, call 1-888-FAX-A-LOT for details. That's 1-888-FAX-A-LOT. Some restrictions apply.
Look for quality products from S&W Fine Foods at Safeway.
Hey, what's going on? Haven't you heard? It's the biggest celebration in town.
Bigger than Mardi Gras.
S&W is celebrating 100 years of simply wonderful food. Wow. Fresh cut tomatoes, sweet and natural corn, spicy beans, and delicious fruits.
All packed fresh for perfect taste every time. Look, there's the S&W 100th anniversary banner now.
Okay, I love S&W Fine Foods too, but this huge parade?
Celebrate S&W's 100th anniversary at Safeway. Safeway, the place to shop for all of your favorite S&W quality products.
Hey, I just saw the S&W fresh cut tomato float pass by. The what? Wow! Look at the size of those beans. Hey, everyone, the S&W bean blimp is preparing for takeoff. Did you say bean blimp?
Where?
Next to the floating can of beans.
Out of my way, young man.
Ow! See ya, buddy. Gotta run.
Look for S&W Fine Foods at Safeway. Nobody does it better than Safeway Food and Drug.
It's time. Time for the Puyallup Manufactured Home and RV Show. 5 huge days of savings on manufactured homes and RVs. March 27th through the 31st. We're stretching the Puyallup Fairgrounds to the limits with every kind of manufactured home and RV for this one. Over 90 exhibitors, including easy financing. Get into that new home or RV easier than you thought possible. At the Puyallup Manufactured Home and RV Show, you can walk to the home of your dreams. See the Lodge, the newest in manufactured home design. Plus, look and test drive a new RV. So much to see at the show. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, trailers, fully furnished manufactured homes, and more. Fun for the whole family at the Puyallup Fairgrounds, March 27th through the 31st. Doors open daily at 11. Kids 12 and under, always free. And so is the parking. Friday is family day. Parents are half price when you bring the kids. The Puyallup Manufactured Home and RV Show, the place you'll feel at home.
Going on now at the Puyallup Fairgrounds.
You know, if you can't get out and do any whale watching this weekend, you could pick up a copy of USA Today, which in its, what do they call that? The life section. You know, the fourth section that everybody would rather read than the other 3 sections.